It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Reese Olson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Okay, all set to go. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Here is Aaron Judge. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Jose Cisnero up and loosening in the pen. Foley getting cranked up as well.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And forget it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Kiner-Falefa on the go.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Pickoff move to second. Connor Falefa dives back in.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gathers and throws to first. And they got him. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees.
Everson Pereira.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Reese Olson is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Cabrera rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Bo Brisky. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 4.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Tigers coming to bat. Back here in Detroit. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Second baseman.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Severino kicks, deals. McKinstry tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. Here's Riley Green. And there's the strike. That clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. Yeah, no question.
Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Green stands at first with one out. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slapped foul. Severino.
Whoa. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's through there for a strike. First and second, two down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Meadows makes the catch, and there's one gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out front, rip foul. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. This one in the air center field. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Volpe, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Risky checks over to first, and he's back. Swings through that one. 0-1. Volpe off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back at Comerica Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Parker Meadows stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And a base hit, and he beats it. He's safe.
Batting 9.
First and second, 1 out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Carson Kelly, 2nd-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as He was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
Now batting.
And next up for the
second
Tigers,
baseman.
Zach McKinstry. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Cabrera, the lead runner at second. Baez on at first with 2 down. Severino picks over. Pitch misses,
that's
and
a
the
ball.
count is 2-0.
2-0.
Foul ball. Two and one now. Severino. There's a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers nothing. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Cisnero.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And he deals. In the air out towards right center. And it's caught for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one ripped. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Baez tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And that back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Riley Green. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 61. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Harrison Bader. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
And
Number
a pitch.
22. Harrison.
And that one is inside ball 1. Peralta, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike in there. Kicks and deals. That one to first. LeMahieu. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. A little bit low. It's a little bit low.
2-1.
2 outs.
Hey!
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Into center. Bader should have it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.